Hi guys, welcome to our special session on the occasion of 76th Republic Day. Today, we will be going on a journey to experience the amazing technological milestones India has achieved all these years. From ancient contributions of Aryabhatta till the ambition of human spaceflight, let's celebrate India's technological triumphs. Today, we will be learning about most of the domains from ancient mathematics, space, green initiatives that was uh, taken by India, and scientific advancements. Not to forget, Digital India campaign that has moved a lot, that has changed the face of life for a lot of villagers in the demographic of India. So, starting from section 0, the ancient discoveries of India in mathematics. First of all, we have 0, that is, India is always credited with the revolutionary concept of 0, which is a fundamental to modern mathematics. The concept of 0 as a placeholder and a symbol for the absence of value was developed in ancient Indian mathematics by the Indian mathematician astronomer Brahmagupta. Also, the decimal system, including the use of decimal fractions and place value notation, originated in ancient India. The Indian mathematician Pingala introduced the binary numeral system in the Chanda Shastra around the 2nd century BCE. The concept of place value combined with the use of zero laid the foundation for the development of the decimal system. Not only this, zero plays an important role in the binary system, which makes up the language of computers. Moving on, Aryabhatta, everyone has heard his name in India, is an ancient Indian mathematician and astronomer. But sadly, there's a misconception that he founded zero, which is not true because Brahmagupta was the founder of zero. Uh, in contrast, he wrote the Aryabhatiya, which has 3 sections, and one of the sections, that's Ganit, is the main mathematical portion of the Aryabhatiya. It consists of 33 verses, and Aryabhatiya covers a wide range of mathematical topics, including arithmetic, algebra, plane trigonometry, and spherical trigonometry. Some specific topics addressed in this section include the determination of sign values, solving equations, and calculating square roots. So, if any of you ever faced problems in school with algebra, arithmetic, and trigonometry, Aryabhatta is the one to blame. Moving on, we have green technology initiatives that is taken in India in the last few years. In the upsurge of ecological crisis that the world is facing, India took innovative techniques to sustainable development. Number one, and everyone is aware about it, is the National Solar Mission, which is launched in 2010. The National Solar Mission aims to promote the development and use of solar energy for power generation. It focuses on increasing solar capacity through various schemes, incentives, and advancement in solar PV technology. In earlier, it was unreachable, and only some one of the section of the country could afford it. But with the schemes that government has created, now the last villages can also afford photovoltaic technology with the subsidies, a major step towards sustainable energy generation. Various projects across the country focus on covering organic waste energy into a technology through anaerobic digestion, incineration, and biogas generation. Examples include waste to energy plants in Delhi and other sites. So, even in your city, if you have seen anything like biogas plant or biogas oxygen generation plants, uh, they go into this category. As a part of National Action Plan on Climate Change, GIM, or the Green India Mission, focuses on sustainable forest management. Also, it focuses on biodiversity conservation and ecosystem restoration. It aims to increase forest and tree cover and enhance biodiversity. This is not only for the ecology of the planet, but also for the people who rely on forest for their livelihood, such as tribal people. So this initiative integrates environmental conservation with the livelihood enhancement for local communities. Not only this, initiatives like Lead India and Griha promote green building practices. This include energy efficient designs, water conservation, and environmental friendly construction materials. Next is FAME India, that is faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles, eradicating the use of fossil fuels, which is a major catalyst in um, global warming. So it was launched to promote the adoption of electric vehicles, which is much more affordable and much more sustainable, and it reduced the dependence on conventional fuel powered vehicles. FAME India provides incentives for the manufacturing and purchase of electric and hybrid vehicles. The initiative aims to accelerate the growth of EV market, improve charging infrastructure, and contribute to a cleaner and more sustainable transportation system. Also, not to forget the farmers, sustainable agriculture practices are used to enhance the productivity while ensuring the conservation of natural resources. Initiatives like this focuses on water use efficiency using the modern technology for irrigation purposes, using AI for soil health management, and the adoption of climate resilient agriculture practices. It integrates green technologies to make agriculture more sustainable and environment friendly. These initiatives demonstrate India's commitment towards the sustainable development and environmental conservation. By integrating green technologies into various sectors, the country is working towards more environmental friendly and resilient future. Moving on, and my personal favorite is the space exploration. In the last few years, or we can say in the last decade, we were able to achieve a lot of milestones in the field of space. Number one is Mars orbiter mission or the Mangalyaan. Everyone is familiar with that, and just for a gist, India made history by becoming the first Asian nation to reach Martian orbit and the first nation in the world to do so in a maiden attempt. The Mars Orbiter mission was launched in 2013 and has provided valuable data on the Martian atmosphere and surface. Next is ISRO's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, that is PSLV, which has become a workhorse for the Indian Space Research Organization. It has gained global recognition for its reliability and in launching satellites for various countries. Notable missions include launching multiple satellites in a single mission and setting world record for launching 104 satellites in a single mission in 2017. Next is India's most successful Chandrayaan 3 that landed on the moon's south pole on August 23, 2023 was a truly historic event. Chandrayaan's 3 exploration of the lunar south pole signifies a new era in India's space and endeavors. India's successful soft landing near the moon's south pole is a moment for national pride, establishing the country as the first to achieve this remarkable feat of landing a spacecraft in such proximity to the lunar south pole. It gives us new horizons to research on the untouched surface of moon. So let's stay tuned for the news. Moving on, we have Aditya L1. As the name signifies, it is regarding the sun and is India's first dedicated mission to study the sun. Launched in September 2023, it orbits the sun from a unique vantage point called L1 Lagrange point, where the gravitational pull of the sun and earth balance out. So it is like balancing the vehicle somewhat like, so it doesn't get sucked up with the sun and stays at a point. So if you want, you can search about it, and if you want to me to create another video for this, you can add it in the comments. So I was saying that it is equipped with 7 advanced instruments. Aditya L1 will study the sun's corona, chromosphere, and solar wind, helping us understand solar flares, coronal mass ejections, and space weathers. But why are we studying this? Because solar flares and the radioactive heat that we um, receive from sun can also be uh, can help us with fuels and a source of energy. Moving on, we have reusable launch vehicle. So, is one of the most technologically challenging endeavors of ISRO towards developing essential technologies for a fully reusable launch vehicle to enable low cost access to space. You can use it again and launch again. So, conventionally, if a rocket used to launch any satellite, it couldn't be used again. But this technological change can help us, and it is very cost effective. The configuration of RLV-TD is similar to that of aircraft and combines the complexity of both launch vehicles and aircraft. Then the most ambitious project is Gaganyaan project, which envisages the demonstration of human spaceflight capability when launching a crew of 3 members to an orbit of 400 kilometers for a 3 days mission and bring them back safely to Earth by landing in Indian sea waters. So there's always this question that why India invests in space? Because it ensures faith in cost-effective Indian technology and constitutes towards Indian economy. The Indian space sector is poised for growth in the coming years with a focus on cost effectiveness, self-reliance, and international collaborations. And then we have scientific advancements. We went to the celestial places. Now let's talk about nanotechnology. So these are some of the centers where of nuclear science, biotechnology, and nanotechnology, where we have um, made some great changes. And one of the major milestone is the indigenous vaccine that we have created during COVID-19. So first of all, let's talk about nuclear science. So India has achieved several milestones in nuclear science, including the development of nuclear reactors, nuclear fuel cycle technology, and advancements in nuclear physics. The country is known for its three-stage nuclear power program aimed at utilizing thorium as a nuclear fuel. So prominent centers for nuclear science is Bhabha Atomic Research Center in Mumbai. It is the primary nuclear research facility in India conducting research in nuclear science, engineering, and related fields. It has played a crucial role in the development of India's nuclear capabilities. Next is biotechnology, and India has also made progress in biotechnology with achievements in areas such as agriculture biotechnology, medical biotechnology, and industrial biotechnology. The country has emerged as a hub for biopharmaceuticals and genetic engineering. One of the prominent center for is the IGIB Delhi, and it is dedicated in the research of genomics, proteomics, and bioinformatics, and also molecular medicine. It has contributed to advancements in understanding the human genome and related diseases. Next is nanotechnology, and we all can guess what can be the center of this. That is Bangalore. So the Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences. It is engaged in research about nanoscience and nanotechnology with a focus on soft matter. So, and India has made strides in nanotechnology in the last few years with research and application in areas such as nanomedicine and nanoelectronics. The country has witnessed collaboration between academia, research institutions, and industry to harness nanotechnologies for various purposes. And the home of us, that's the IT, information technology revolution, and how India became an IT giant. So let's talk about that. So first of all, Indian IT giants play a major role in this. because also known as the Big Four, because they are the largest IT service companies globally. These companies have a significant presence in various countries and cater to clients across the diverse industries. India, India has played a crucial role in the global BPO and ITES industries. Indian service providers offer customer support, technical support, data entry, and other business processes to companies worldwide. So, we'll talk about the global delivery model as well that these big giants have acquired. But first, we'll talk about the startup ecosystem of India. So, India's vibrant startup ecosystem includes numerous technology startups that contribute to innovation and disruption in the IT industries. These startups often focus on emerging technologies and niche segments, attracting attention and investment from global players. Cities like Bangalore, often referred to as the Silicon Valley of India, host numerous technology startups. These startups are involved in areas such as RPA, artificial intelligence, blockchain, cybersecurity, and fintech. And platforms like Shark Tank India has also seen that ideas can come from anywhere. So let's talk about the global delivery model. And so India pioneered the global delivery model. It is a business strategy that involves delivering IT service remotely from offshore locations. This model has been widely adopted by IT companies globally, leading to increased efficiency and cost saving. So, um, as you can see, even a lot of startups also deal with this service model, and they provide services just like the big giants we talked about before. And then there's these emerging technologies. So India has many institutes like the IITs and triple ITs, which contribute to research and development in cutting edge technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the Internet of Things. So with the entrepreneurial spirit, India is moving ahead in the IT ecosystem. Then let's not forget the highlight of today, that's Digital India, which changed the face of Indian telecommunications and Indian technology. So this, right, yes. So Digital India has these four. These are the four highlights, but we also have the last but not least UPI. So let's first talk about the base and the backbone of Digital India, that is BharatNet. So BharatNet is a high-speed broadband network infrastructure project aiming to connect all gram panchayats in India. So this is the first project that focuses on uh, gram connectivity, that is village connectivity. So we always consider urban consumers and the urban production, but it is necessary that because most of the population in India resides in village, and it is necessary that they get aware about everything that goes on the internet. And for education, it is very necessary that we connect all the village councils in India. The project has made significant progress in laying optical fibers cable to provide reliable internet connectivity in rural areas. Not only this, under Digital Village, that is another program, 700 gram panchayats with at least one village per district or union territory or state are being covered under the project. The digital services being offered are digital health services, education services, financial services, and skill development. And also, as we talked about the solar panel and green initiatives, so these are also being getting people are getting aware about those under this. So it is a government to citizen service, just like we have other business model like B2B, C2C, like that. This is a G2C business model. And let's not forget the Jam Trinity, that is the crown piece of Digital India. The Jam Trinity is a key component of Digital India aiming to promote financial inclusion. It involves the linkage of bank accounts, that is called the Jan Dhan Yojana, which stands for J in the Jam, Aadhaar, that is a unique identification, and mobile numbers to facilitate direct benefit transfer and financial services. So the integration of Jandhan, Aadhaar, and mobile has facilitated the implementation of direct, or you can say the DBT schemes, enabling the direct transfer of subsidies, pensions, scholarships, and other financial benefits to the bank accounts of eligible individual. This eradicate the need of what do you say, the middle people, and it reduces corruption as well. Then we have GEM, that is a government e-marketplace. It is an online platform for government procurement, allowing transparent and efficient procurement of goods and services by government departments. Not to forget, COVIN, that is short for COVID Vaccine Intelligence Network, is a digital platform developed by the Government of India to manage and facilitate the COVID-19 vaccination drive across the country. CoWIN has played a pivotal role in India's vaccination campaign against COVID 19, ensuring a systematic and organized approach to immunizing a vast population. Not only this, it was also used to monitor people who were infected by COVID 19 and they got help with this app. So, this was why this is important, because it was created in such a short notice and it was also implemented and acquired by people as well. So, the cooperation, innovation of government, and the cooperation of people with awareness makes this a very important landmark of digital India. Now let's talk about UPI. That's a Unified Payments Interface, and the world is talking about it. So why should we leave it behind? So UPI has, it is a game changer in India's quest for digital future by enabling seamless, secure, and inclusive transaction. UPI has transformed the way Indians transact. But why is UPI becoming the global favorite? Whenever we talk about digital India, UPI is, the government is always highlighting UPI, and every digital India campaign is highlighting UPI. But why is it? Because UPI is a transformative technology and it is more than just a digital payment platform. It is a symbol for innovation and progress on a global scale, and it is the fastest and secure and the most convenient way to pay. Many countries, including Japan, Singapore, UAE, France, have shown their intention to embrace UPI. UPI connects over 300 banks and enables seamless financial transactions through third party application providers like Google Pay, Amazon Pay, Phone Pay, and Paytm in partnership with banking providers. So this also has made cashless payments very easy for us in amidst the COVID-19 breakout. So this is also a game changer. Um, and Anmol is another online solution that aims to bring better healthcare services to millions of pregnant women, mothers, and newborns in India. So what about the future? This is just the end for the digital India or the technological milestone of India? Not so. We have a lot of coming in the future. Let's walk through that. First of all is the quantum computing. The world is talking about it. The quantum computers, for introduction, have the potential to perform certain calculations exponentially faster than classical computers. As per my knowledge, up to this point, I guess Google has created one of the working quantum computers. These computers can tackle complex problems such as optimization, cryptography, and simulation at speeds they were previously thought impossible. So we can do complex calculations in nanoseconds. Quantum computers can simulate molecule structures and interactions with high precision. This capability is invaluable for drug discovery, material science, and understanding chemical reactions at the quantum level. It can potentially accelerate the development of new drugs and materials. Number two, that is already in action, is the artificial intelligence. It enhances business in all areas. Indian IT companies create AI tools that help businesses improve their productivity. Indian AI driven technology can improve many traditional systems and push the technological revolution forward. Major advancements in Indian AI industry happened in the last decade, such as Trinetra for detecting common eye problems, chatbot where you can talk about schemes and talk about grievance, AI-powered sewing apps for agriculture and edtech platforms. The Niti Aayog, that is the Planning Commission of India, or we can say the India's National Policy Group, is partnering with the local companies to develop AI solutions in e-commerce, agriculture, health, finance, infrastructure, and education sectors. With AI and action, we can eradicate a lot of corruption and a lot of human effort that can go into innovation instead. At number three, we have drones. So India aims to be the global drone hub by 2030. IT job opportunities will increase with drones in logistics, transportation, mining, defense, and infrastructure. Drones generate innovations, strengthening India in technology and engineering. India's new drones will benefit many sectors in the future, including agriculture, survey, defense, and aviation. So, major focus of all this technology, or even in the future, we will always be focusing majorly on agriculture because it is the major production house of our demographic and a lot of people are associated with. So the government entity always plans to focus on agriculture. And as um, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, a nation with strong base in science and technology is a nation with strong backbone. And that is actually true. We don't have to rely on other countries under the campaigns like Atmanirbhar Bharat. This is one way to being self-reliant, and it gives you the inspiration to actually work for your country and actually work for your people. So that was majorly our special session about the technological milestones of India, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took pride in being an Indian. And if you want me to create some other content like this, you can drop it into the comments. And also stay tuned because next Friday I will be coming with another um, supply chain series, another part of our supply chain series, that is Secure Chain Fridays. So I'll see you there. Um, I'm Ishwarya, and I am a DevSecOps engineer at Initialize Labs. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, do subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, on LinkedIn. If you have any recommendations, feel free to reach out to me, and have a very happy Republic Day. Thank you.